A story that's touched people's hearts around the world also hits close to home here in Idaho. Hailey Okula, a well-known nurse, died from rare complications during childbirth. She lived in the Gem State for a few years, and our Abby Wilt spoke to Hailey's husband and her loved ones about her ties to Boise. Abby?
Jude, that's right. The nurse, who became well known as Nurse Hailey on her TikTok platform, also did gymnastics at Boise State. She went on to coach the sport, but even more than she loved gymnastics, she loved her family.
It was a lot longer process than we expected, but we were finally successful and we were super happy for it.
Matthew Okula is left with his newborn after his wife Hailey died during childbirth.
Obviously, the end result of what came is pretty tragic.
She passed from a rare condition called amniotic fluid embolism. It's a condition that affects 6 out of 100,000 mothers during childbirth.
I find myself battling the idea of I can't do anything without Hailey, but I also know that we had these plans because that's what she wanted for our son.
The couple had struggled with fertility, and they were on IVF. When they found out they were pregnant with their son, Crew, Matthew says it didn't feel real.
There was a lot of excitement.
Right before Hailey met Matthew, she was a gymnast at Boise State, and an athlete her coach and teammates say everyone looked up to.
Hailey was a firecracker. She was the energy of the team.
She just was this force to be reckoned with. She could bring the fun to any and every situation.
Nobody you'd rather have in your corner than Hailey.
Her other passion, nursing. She had developed a TikTok following for her business called RN New Grads that taught aspiring nurses about the job.
It's Nurse Hailey with RN New Grads. So a huge question that I get.
Surprising to me that she grew this incredible community within the nursing field. And
her TikTok outlet inspired thousands of young nurses around the country, sparking them and Matthew together to work on spreading awareness of Hailey's rare condition.
She would be so happy to give her life if it meant this was the result of it, of being able to save all these other families from having to deal with this tragedy.
Matthew says he will continue to spread awareness about his soulmate and raise his son Crew, knowing Hailey was looking down on them.
I know I need to give this guy the amazing life that he would have had with his mom here. The little guy is going to bring me a lot of joy seeing Hailey shine through him.
And there is a GoFundMe for Matthew and their son Crew, and we'll have that link in our bio at ktvb.com.
Yeah, I know Hailey was part of the 2011 conference championship team at Boise State Gymnastics. Absolutely tragic passing. Abby, thank you for the report.